Hi everyone! Today we delve into Moxie Compass with a video focused on the Grand Canyon State, Arizona. In both 2019 and 2020, Arizona secured its position as the fifth most relocated to state. As we transition into 2021, it appears poised to claim the fourth spot in this ranking. Phoenix, the state capital, currently stands out as one of the most sought-after metro areas for relocation in the United States. Arizona, the sixth largest state and the 14th most populous in the U.S., boasts around 7.3 million residents. Having attained statehood on February 14, 1912, Arizona's incorporation into the nation was akin to a Valentine's Day gift. Recognized as the copper state, it has extracted a substantial amount of this mineral from its grounds over the course of its history. In this video, we'll be uncovering 10 things to know before relocating to Phoenix, Arizona. While there are downsides that might concern some, they might not be significant issues for you, as we all have unique preferences. Like any state, Arizona presents a blend of advantages and disadvantages. This particular video, however, will focus solely on the cons. Let's dive in and explore. Number 10. Habus and Monsoons. Ever heard of a habu? It's a massive dust storm, and the term comes from the Arabic word for blown. When a habu hits, it picks up dust, clay, sand, and blocks out the sun, making visibility nearly impossible. In the Phoenix area, these habus can get particularly bad. While they don't happen all the time, when they do, it's advisable to pull off the road and wait for them to pass. And then there are monsoons, running from June 15th to about September 30th. While people often associate typhoons and monsoons with Pacific Islands and Japan, Arizona experiences serious monsoons. These intense thunderstorms frequently lead to flash floods, posing a significant danger in the desert. Number 9. The heat. In Arizona, the heat is given, especially in the southern sections like Phoenix. From May to September, temperatures soar, ranging from the 90s to a scorching 120 degrees Fahrenheit. While it's a predominantly dry heat, unlike the sweltering humidity experienced in states like Georgia or Alabama, concrete buildings common in Arizona can intensify the heat during the summer. On a positive note, the dry heat allows for comfortable attire like hats, tank tops, and flip-flops for a significant portion of the year. Number 8. Poor air quality. Arizona's air quality is a significant concern, surpassing the national average for states with subpar air conditions. While the national average is around 104 days of unhealthy air annually, Arizona experiences approximately 220 such days each year. Poor air quality can be particularly problematic for individuals with conditions like asthma. Moreover, Arizona introduces an additional challenge with valley fever, a fungal infection caused when soil organisms become airborne and are inhaled. Factors like construction, farming, strong winds, or dust storms contribute to the spread of this infection. Mild cases may resolve on their own, but severe cases require treatment with antifungal medications. Although air quality is typically worse in urban areas like Phoenix and Tucson, it remains a concern throughout the state, making Arizona the fourth worst state in the nation for air quality. Number 7. Transportation challenges. If you're a fan of walking or biking to work, Arizona may not be the ideal state for you. The vast rural and desert landscapes make it impractical to rely on these modes of transportation. In more urban areas such as cities like Phoenix, the challenges extend beyond the heat. The neighborhoods are widely dispersed due to the expansive desert land, making walking or biking less feasible. Additionally, when you reach the cities, traffic becomes a significant concern. Phoenix in particular has been rated as one of the least pedestrian-friendly cities in the country. The American Public Transportation Association ranks Phoenix 55th out of the top 100 states for public transit. On a positive note, Arizona offers some of the lowest car insurance rates in the nation. However, the convenience of owning a car may come at the cost of enduring scorching leather seats during the summer, a potential downside worth considering. Number 6. Underfunded schools. Arizona's education system faces a significant challenge: underfunding. The state consistently ranks near the bottom in terms of per-pupil spending. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, Arizona was ranked 49th in the nation for per pupil spending in fiscal year 2019 and 2020. While 2020's figures may be influenced by the pandemic, Arizona's ranking has been consistently low, holding the 48th position in 2018. With an expenditure of just under $10,000 per student annually, Arizona falls well below the national average of $15,700. Various organizations may present slightly different figures, with some indicating spending below $6,000 per student. However, for this context, we rely on the U.S. Census Bureau's data to highlight the ongoing challenge of underfunded schools in Arizona. Number 5. High crime rate. Arizona ranks as the 10th most violent state in the nation, with a notable increase from being 11th in 2019 to 10th in 2020. Preliminary data for 2021 suggests it may climb further to become the 8th most violent state. In 2019, the national average for violent crimes was 366.7 per 100,000 residents, whereas in Arizona, it was 455.3 per 100,000 residents. Phoenix, being the most populous city, also tends to be the most dangerous, a pattern commonly observed in crime statistics. Higher population density often correlates with increased crime opportunities. While not all incidents are violent, Arizona is also known for its share of non-violent disturbances, with numerous instances of Karen encounters, non-violent but often irritating situations as captured in various viral videos. Number 4. Limited healthcare options. Arizona's healthcare system faces significant challenges, ranking as the third worst in the nation. This ranking considers factors such as the percentage of residents without healthcare, state healthcare and hospital spending per capita, the health status of adults, the number of hospital beds, and employee premium contributions. With 11.3% of residents being uninsured, Arizona claims the 9th highest uninsured rate in the nation. Additionally, 18.6% of residents are deemed to be in poor health, ranking 14th highest nationally. The state has 65 doctors for every 100,000 residents, standing as the 8th lowest in the nation, below the national average of 76 doctors for every 100,000 residents. Number 3. Limited internet coverage. In Arizona, access to reliable internet can be a concern, especially in smaller towns. While major cities like Phoenix and Tucson typically offer decent internet options, numerous small towns may have subpar or even non-existent internet connections. For those considering a move to Arizona for cost savings or remote work, this is a crucial factor to consider. Satellite internet, often suggested as an alternative, may not be a viable solution due to its slower speeds and potential unreliability. Arizona ranks 30th in the nation for internet coverage, with an average speed of 33.9 Mbps, compared to the national average of 40 Mbps. If your internet needs extend beyond basic tasks like checking emails or web surfing, and you require faster speeds for activities such as gaming or serious work from home, Arizona's internet landscape might pose challenges. Number 2. Water quality concerns. Arizona faces challenges with water quality, a critical issue given its arid nature. Approximately 40% of Arizona's water comes from groundwater sources. Despite being a desert state, it still experiences severe drought conditions, with 84% of the state facing such challenge. This high percentage of drought conditions persists, making it a constant concern. Many western states, including Arizona, grapple with water scarcity issues. The growth of the state, marked by an influx of people and the construction of more homes, exacerbates this problem. As the population continues to rise, the strain on water resources is likely to intensify, creating a worrisome situation for Arizona's water supply. Number 1. The California invasion. Arizona has become a prime destination for Californians seeking to escape the challenges of their home state. This trend, ongoing for approximately a decade, is causing several issues in Arizona. Traffic congestion is worsening in cities like Phoenix and Tucson. Housing is experiencing a surge in demand and prices, and the water scarcity problem is becoming more pronounced. The influx of Californians is not only impacting infrastructure, but also influencing the political landscape. While there's concern among locals about a change in voting patterns, data suggests that the majority of Californians moving to Arizona already align with the state's political tendencies. The primary reason for California exodus is often political disagreements, with individuals seeking a place where perspectives align more closely. Arizona, once seen as a haven for affordable real estate and a lower cost of living, is experiencing a transformation due to this migration. As this trend continues, those seeking a refuge from crowded conditions should be mindful that Arizona's current appeal may not last, as it is gradually becoming a victim of its own popularity. That concludes today's video. I hope you found it informative and enjoyable. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Moxie Compass. Now go out and have a fantastic day, and remember to be kind to each other.